So everything ended up working out normally in the end, I suppose.
For now.
Yeah.
Until there's upsets in top 4.
Yeah. Well, there already has been. Ice Knight here, the number 2 seed, down in losers a little early, lost to Cyber in a very close Game 5 set.
Oh, yeah.
Could have gone either way.
I mean, it was the missed tech at the end from what I saw. Like, that barely killed, even with Mech Rage and the blue Pikmin. Like,
yeah, the down smash, of course, sending it a low angle definitely was enough to clutch Cyber that set win. Or Cyber waiting in losers finals now to fight the winner of this. Ice Knight will get his run back, or Raven King looking to get his shot.
yeah. Starting things off on small battlefield. Pretty even stage either way. Oh my gosh, that was a huge Rebels guard.
Immediate Arsene. This is the fastest I've seen Arsene come out in a set.
I mean, that was both hits coming out from F Smash. And yeah, Ice Knight eating it for this one. Raven King has a ton of Arsene meter left to use, only at 20% as well.
Yeah. So these two are no stranger to playing each other. A lot of set record. This is like the third time in the past week they've had to play each other.
They were playing before the bracket even began. They were playing friendlies on the stream setup.
Yeah, I'm like, you do know you're going to probably have to play each other later in bracket, right? So no, they don't care. They know each other's playstyle well enough. They just need to warm up.
Yeah,
so
good warm-up partners, yeah.
So I will say for a while, Ice Knight kind of had his number, but the last 2 sets they played actually did go to Raven King, both at Invincible the past weekend. Not Invincible, Stampede in Michigan the past weekend, and at Ignition this week. Raven King actually won both those sets. So Raven King has the advantage here going into it with the recent set history.
I mean, recent set history and also the stock lead. I mean, he's at 120 and has to get a little bit extra credit. But Ice Knight's keeping up with that despite the early lead coming out from Raven King.
And the dash back to the back air, not quilling just yet. Excellent DI from Raven King to stay away from that. Arsene not finding much use off it.
Yeah, no, Arsene's going to go away without anything really happening. That get-up attack on shield, going to send him off stage once again.
Ooh, went super low for that. But the forward tilt is going to be enough.
Good spacing coming out from Ice Knight with that forward air and then that F tilt, just kind of spacing around any kind of option Raven King was looking to do.
Yeah. Ice Knight kind of went like a good minute without getting touched there. He just kept Raven King disadvantage for so long, and because of that, this game's right back to even, despite Ice Knight losing his first stock pretty early.
Yeah, it was a pretty commanding first stock coming out from Raven King, but, you know, that's how it goes in these sets, you know, with these players. They know each other so well that they're just going to go back and forth. The momentum's going to shift constantly, even in, you know, every stock.
All right, ooh, nice tomahawk grab right there, Raven King. Not going to find much off of it, but the down air into up smash, yeah, that does it.
That very low shore hop, getting that.
The classic kill confirm from Joker. That countered forward air to 29%. I think that's a good last use of that Arsene there.
Tetrakarn's one of the best counters in the game with that huge range, as well as just, you know, being able to be, you know, reflection and counter. And we're going to see it again, actually, because Raven King was able to Rebels guard another up smash.
Yeah, I've gotten that twice in this game alone. I wonder if that's a new counterplay he's come up with to come up against Ice Knight.
Did you happen to watch, like, Stampede or the Ignition to see if they did that in that set as well?
I was not able to watch those sets, no. I believe those were off screen, but I do know Raven King. That might be some new counterplay he's developed to go against Ice Knight's Greninja.
Yeah, that's new, because we have not seen that at all. And he's done it 12, so the first time wasn't really just kind of like a fluke. Like, he knows if he's able to get that at low percents. And Ice Knight's going to have to watch out for that in these future games.
All right, Ice Knight very much looking damaged here. We'll find that forward air. 143, though. You got a lot of work ahead of you in order to bring this game back.
He's got to channel that second stock, but just not getting touched. But Raven King's looking to close this out for the game one. Keeping that spacing, trying to read the roll read to get a throw to get him back on stage. That down air.
I've seen Raven King play a lot recently. He has been using that down air a lot more, even like Arsene-less down air, I mean. And it's actually surprisingly effective, sends them at a good angle, almost as strong as back air. I say almost, because back air, it's still Joker's back air.
It's just a good chase as well to cover rolls or anything else. Okay, Arsene and the Yeehaw. Wow, 200.
Yeah, anything will pretty much kill here. He just needs a grab, straight aerial.
But he's got to find the grab with, you know, getting stage control back. Ice Knight is holding onto this. He's taken, what, 70% and still hasn't died, even though he was at 140 when that one stock ended?
The reflected water shuriken still not doing it. 226. I have never seen Greninja live this long.
Me neither. And Arsene's gone, so Raven King does not have that clutch, but that forward tilt is definitely going to do it.
Yeah, don't need Arsene to kill when your opponent is at 230%.
Yeah, but Ice Knight was living for a long time. Like, he was hanging on to that last stock for his life, you know.
Yeah.
After that, you know, first stock where he lost it pretty early, but was able to bring it back, like, he has the, like, endurance to just kind of hold out for a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Ice Knight not letting that game go for free. He saw as long as I still have a stock, I'm still in it. And that game definitely, he could have brought that back. It would have been probably the craziest comeback we've seen here at TriPoint in a while, but not going to happen in that game. We'll see what happens here at game number 2. Ice Knight taking it right back to small battlefield.
Yeah, going right back in here immediately. Still a stage that I think both characters prefer. Really not too much else to say about that. I don't know if Raven King, if Ice Knight manages to get a game, if he's going to look to go to PS2 or look to stay on small battlefield.
All right. Drops some ledge, get back to stage. Looking for those up air juggles. Ooh, looking for that forward air just to get him off.
I mean, not only to get him off, but just get rid of some of that Arsene meter. He's already got it on this first stock pretty early. And if he's able to get rid of that, that's just something else he's not going to have to deal with. You know, Arsene being such a great thing for Joke to have. And if you could just get rid of that with one strong hit that your opponent is expecting, like, they're kind of out of luck for a little bit, unless they get a Rebel's Guard.
Yeah, and speaking of Rebel's Guard, though, Raven King's been getting it a lot. I thought you were going to throw it out there expecting another up smash, but Ice Knight waited, and Raven King, I guess, also knew that Ice Knight would wait. The adaptation going between these two players' minds right now, there's so much. This is really impressive high-level gameplay for these two. They know each other, what they're going to do so well.
Yeah, smart of Ice Knight to wait that out to see what Raven King would go for with the Rebel's Guard trying to go for an extra punish. I mean, you kind of just have to learn that, and then it eventually comes, like, sort of 50-50 in a way where it's like, okay, are they going to go for Rebel's Guard this time? But that forward air will take the stock.
Ice Knight will have the stock lead now, but looking for the drag down into the up smash. Not going to find it. All right.
He's not. Okay, that up air trying to cover. Ice Knight giving up a bit of the stage and losing the stock for it. Just Raven King applying too much pressure for him to handle. We're down to about 2 stocks even.
Yeah, these two just keeping this game as even as possible. Ice Knight air dodging away out of the juggle situation, back to the ledge.
Now just looking to continue with some extra pressure before Arsene comes out, but going to be taking some chip damage from this.
Yep. Speaking of Arsene, looks like he is seconds away from coming out. Next hit will do it. Or he'll just come out on his own at this rate.
I like how much Raven King's applying that pressure, even though like it's just like Ice Knight's just kind of like slipping in and out. Like he's just making sure to not let Greninja have the momentum in this game, just trying to keep it as close as he can. Okay.
Yep. Lots of down B in general from Raven King in this set. The Rebel's Guard and the Tetrakarn. It might be a new part of his playstyle, especially here against Ice Knight's Greninja, but the conversion from the drag down back air into the down tilt.
Yeah, you can't Rebel's Guard that, yeah. But yeah, once again, Rebel's Guard coming out on that F tilt and getting some Arsene meter that he could potentially use to close out this stock right here. Arsene will be coming out and just looking for that back air, looking for something to combo into a kill here.
Back goes, get him off stage, looking for the edge guard, but Ice Knight finds his way back. Dash attack to slip under him.
Yeah, this Arsene probably won't be doing much. I mean, it's either going to get the stock and go away or just go away in general. Yeah, there it goes.
The invincibility with the Arsene animation going away, let him slip past the Hydro Pump. A little bit of a lucky break there for Raven King.
Okay, there's the tech, the Hydro Pump, and the down tilt up forward air.
That almost, yeah, that down tilt connected at 74, by the way, and that almost took the stock.
That's going to do it.
That will take the stock.
What a great back air drag down into another down tilt up air, or down tilt forward air, excuse me.
Ice Knight having his confirms on deck. He never drops those unless he's using a different controller, in which case he sometimes drops those. But it's okay. We're past that era. Ice Knight actually looking into recently. They developed a new type of controller where it's shaped like a Pro controller, but it has the cord of a GameCube controller, so you can plug it into a GameCube adapter. But it's like a Pro controller. It has a name. I don't know. I know Ice Knight pre-ordered it. I don't know if he's using it right now.
I thought Ice Knight wanted to move off the Pro controller, so that's why he's been using GameCube recently, right? Or no, did he go back?
He went back. He kind of gave up on that.
Okay.
But he pre-ordered this new controller. I don't remember its name, but I'm sure someone in chat knows what I'm talking about. It has this new controller where it's a Pro controller, but it has a GameCube wire attached to it. So you plug it into a GameCube adapter, and it's a wired controller. I know Ice Knight's looking forward to getting that. I don't think he has it yet, but I know he's looking forward to using that at Majors to have less Pro Controller interference. That was the main reason he wanted to switch.
Oh yeah, because of the was it the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or something like that?
Yeah, wireless interference, especially at big events, becomes pretty bad.
Yeah, but getting into this game 3, going to Hollow Bastion, I think Raven King really wants to use the platform in the middle just to do some drag downs. He is a fan of, the drag down up airs into up smashes.
Yeah, and he's consistent at them and works well.
Maybe hoping that the one platform will allow it to be more consistent in this matchup. But right now, Ice Knight having that stage control just for a little bit, just standing there, just being able to cover roll and the get up options to just react based on what Raven King's doing.
Yeah. We have not seen much use out of this Arsene. They're throwing out moves, but none of them are landing. He's going to get the reflect on the Water Shuriken. That's about all he's going to get off that Arsene.
I mean, like, he hasn't been getting much use out of them, but he's been hitting these Rebels guards constantly, so if he's able to get multiple Arsenes, one of them's got to do something.
Yeah, for
eventually.
sure.
There's that grab, trying to look for something. Ice Knight trying to put some distance between the two before going for something here.
Oh. Narrowly whiffs that Shadow Sneak. I thought for sure that was going to connect, but that up air is going to do it. Wow, okay, Ice Knight takes the first stock.
Yeah, finding that just barely. Yeah, I'm surprised also the Shadow Sneak did not connect. But now Ice Knight once again sitting in his favorite position on stage to react based on what Raven King's doing. And he's about to get Arsene once again. Trying to find this right here. Neither of them really have been doing too much on the edge guards. Usually it's like they have the pressure there, but not really finding kills out of them. Most of the kills have been from the on stage, either the down tilt forward airs or the up air drag downs. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I am...
No jump, I'm guessing? I didn't know if the double jump was used.
Yeah, I didn't notice him not having a jump. That was a surprising misplay right there by Raven King.
Yeah.
Ice Knight definitely going to take it, though. Have a 3-1 stock lead here, though. This stock is very much on its way out.
Yeah, and you saw from the first game, Ice Knight's able to hang on to stocks for a while. He's probably going to hang on to this one for just a little bit more before Raven King's going to be able to close this out, unless Raven King is able to find something.
Yeah, without Arsene, it gets very awkward to find these KOs. You kind of need like a stray back air. Arsene is out now, though, but Ice Knight looks like he wants nothing to do with it. Wants to close this out with a 3 stock, perhaps.
Yeah, he might be able to. I mean, he has the max rage working with it. If he's able to find something, if he's just able to get a little more percent up to 90, I could see it being a 3 stock. Yeah, oh, wow, what a wait. What a wait. He did not chase Raven King up there at all. He just waited for him to come on the platform and just panicked and was able to find that 3 stock.
Yeah, of course. What comes up must come down. Ice Knight knows that, takes that with a 3 stock. Very surprising how close these games have been. That was the most dominant one we've had yet. Raven King going to run it back.
That was dominant. Also, Raven King, after this first stock, this first set as well, like, you thought it would have been, like, closer. Like, Ice Knight was able to make that back, but Ice Knight making the commanding play with the momentum here, looking to get to that losers finals, wants that run back with Cyber.
Yeah, for sure. Raven King also, of course, wants to get his shot at Cyber. Cyber and Raven King did play Ignition. I think it was a 3-0 in favor of Cyber, so I'm sure Raven King wants to get another chance. All the top 4 players in bracket today, they go to every weekly. They play each other all the time. I'm sure they're no strangers to placing each other in bracket. They're like, all right, let's get through all the lower parts of bracket, and then we'll face each other in the best of 5 sets later. All right?
It's all 4 of them. They're like, we have our own local, which is the end of the normal bracket. That is what we do.
Pretty much, yeah. All right. Ooh, staying at ledge a little long. You think you want to get back on stage quickly, just use this Arsene, but it looks like he's still going to get a chance to use it.
I mean, he has enough time. As long as he's not getting hit, Arsene doesn't go away too fast, so he's able to wait it out. And you see right there, was able to get that edge guard with that back air and has a little bit of Arsene left to play with if he's able to touch the ground. Never mind.
Yeah, that was a very good strong edge guard right there, Raven King. On a Greninja, no less. Greninja, a very tricky character to edge guard, but Raven King finds a sector. Goes for the tech chase with the Shadow Sneak. He's been doing that a lot more recently, but not going to find it there.
I mean, we've been seeing a lot of, just like when Ice Knight's at the ledge, he's just kind of like wait for Raven King, just trying to see what he's going to favor in the situation. and then eventually kind of like conditioned him to thinking that's safe, and then later just probably punishing it. But he's been waiting at the ledge for a while.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, find his way back on stage with that neutral air.
Yeah, you see right here, he's just kind of waiting to see how long Raven King's going to wait for him to make an option, because neither one of them want to make the first move. They want to react based on the other, but you can only wait on that ledge for so long.
All right, pretty much dead even here. Raven King having the Arsendo, he finds his way, get the point blank side B right there.
That up air barely not killing. I was expecting it to kill, honestly. But
Oh, he hasn't lit it.
you were right in back range. I don't know. That's scary to deal with. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to get this.
All right, Ice Knight kind of cheating death for a little bit, for not for long. As soon as the Arsene runs out, gets the drag on up air into the down smash, and Raven King will take a lead, and it looks like he's going to build on it a bit here
Yeah.
with these bread and butters.
He's going to game 5. He wants it. He's looking for it. The up gun, trying to look for something.
Ooh, nice parry on the down tilt, actually managing to punish Greninja down tilt, a rare feat.
Only once in a million. Okay. He's trying to look for more of those drag downs, as we were mentioning before. I mean, he got that first one. Raven King's really good at the air the drag downs with the down smash out of up air. So just looking to capitalize on that, trying to get this to go to game 5, but ooh, wow.
Super low, yeah. Good
Yeah.
tech, wow.
Hung on to his double jump for a long time, and Ice Knight with a great tech, as you mentioned. Just both these players trying to look for something.
All right. That forward tilt not taking it quite yet. Double Shadow Sneak. He really is trying to catch Raven King off guard here, but Raven King is not biting.
And he's about to get Arsene, too, if he gets hit again. He's got to look for a little bit more percent, and he might be able to close this out with Arsene just in time.
Yeah, Raven King not overcommitting off stage. He knows
Oh.
he might fall victim to a Shadow Sneak.
Okay. I don't think either of them were expecting Ice Knight to plummet that fast out of that up air. That was something else.
I mean, Greninja drops like a rock sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah. He's like, let me check my air momentum, and then he just flies wherever he wants to.
All right.
Game 5.
Game 5 indeed. Would expect nothing less from these two. Constantly going down to the wire in every set they find each other in. Back to the Undertale music.
I mean, the music counterpick. Real.
I did not see what stage they picked.
Had to guess they go into small battlefield, right?
Yeah, small battlefield. I think Raven King's banning PS2. He doesn't want to deal with it.
Raven King might be banning it. I did not think of that.
Yeah, because that's usually what Ice Knight's counter picks. Actually, no. If I'm Raven King, I'm banning Town, FD, and Kalos. Definitely ban Kalos.
Oh, yeah.
And small battlefields were the first couple of games of the set were, and they were very close ones.
Very close, but each player was able to pull out a game, so I mean, it's either call here, depending on who gets the momentum at the end. Look for it here.
Ooh, nice
Oh,
cover.
there's a gentleman waiting on the roll. Raven King waiting a tiny bit later instead of going for an option immediately, and has Arsene trying to look for something here. The raw Nair.
Yeah, these two are playing really safe right now. Raven King especially is playing super passively with the Arsene, not what you're used to when it comes to Jokers. But it looks like he's finally going to find his opening here. Forward tilt.
Yeah.
I don't know if that
Ooh.
shield poke or if he drops shield, but either way, that angle kind of catching Ice Knight off guard.
Definitely drop shield, I think. I don't think that was going to poke, because that was full shield, I thought.
I mean,
Whoa.
some moves just be shield poking in this game. I don't know.
DLC privilege.
That is true. The original DLC privilege.
Oh, wow. Went deep. Did not find that back air what he was wanting, but Ice Knight trying to look for a kill to get rid of the stock as Raven King pulls up more and more percent.
All right, dash attack into the back air. Not going to take it just yet. Once again, Raven King with the perfect DI to survive that.
Next back air will definitely do it.
But we might see another Arsene before it comes out. There it is.
Now he just has to capitalize on it before he loses stock. Never mind.
Will not get a chance to yet.
No, that forward throw killing. I love the Greninja kill throw that is forward air. It's my favorite.
All right, that's the EHA right there. Damage is building up slowly on Ice Knight. 113 to 0 here on their second stocks.
Yeah, not much of that percent builds up from it, but I mean, damage is damage. It racks up over time, and just makes things a little bit more likely to kill if Raven King's able to find the stage control. Ice Knight being, putting on that pressure at the ledge in that spot, but wasn't able to keep him off stage.
Right. Ooh, falls out of the back air right there. Bit of a lucky break for Raven King. Now Arsene is out and gets a Tetrakarn right there.
Not the right way, though. If that's the other way, that definitely would have killed. But
speaking of killing, ooh, nice DI by Ice Knight. Barely living that.
Yeah, not quite, but he's holding out.
All right.
He's got one more stock to do this, and a little bit of Arsene juice. Raven King looking to get that extra percent. Not quite finding it with the down tilt and being off stage, and Arsene's going to go away from here.
Yeah, tournament stock here for Ice Knight. He's got to find something quick, but right now he's going to fall victim to these Joker bread and butters.
He's just looking for that kill, looking for that extra percent as he's just racking on more and more. Raven King's looking to close this out, wants that match with Cypher. And
maybe get a run back into Tata and Grant as well.
Oh, you're right. That did happen. That was semis, I think.
All right.
Oh, the counter.
You only see it every once in a while. Of course, Ice Knight back into a corner, can throw out every option he can. It pays off there.
Yeah, that's the first time he's used counter this entire set. So, was something Raven King's not expecting, and has honestly turned it around. He's got Arsene, but that was a 60% string.
Yep.
That Ice Knight was able to pull out, and this is not over until you see that that end screen.
139, and the damage is adding up because of the Joker side B. Let's see. This Arsene might seal it out in the next couple seconds here.
It could seal it out, but I mean, we've seen Ice Knight live at ridiculous percent for so long in the set. So it's definitely possible on his end, but he just has to find his way back on stage, get the stage control, and Raven King's not letting it happen. Arsene will be going away.
Yeah, Arsene's gone, but 170.
Ooh.
Will that do it? No. That wasn't even close. What game? All right, we'll see what happens here. Ledge trap. Raven King's been saying his ledge trapping's been improving, but right now Ice Knight manages to get past it.
Yeah, he got past it. I mean, he 183, 188, Ooh.
Oh.
No!
Oh my God!
The pre-pop off. Ice Knight thought that was it, and that's it! Ice Knight able to clutch that out.
Oh,
wow.
191 on Greninja. And he manages to steal that game away.
We were mentioning it, like, he lived till, like, what, 240 at one point? Like, 210 or something?
Yeah, on game one, yeah.
He lived to, like, 210. He lived to that ridiculous percent. I mean, like, he's got to be real happy about that, able to clutch that out just barely with that huge percent.
If he had lost that game after Raven King fell to up smash, I know